Look, I am going to be brutally honest with you. 30 days ago, my email list was sitting at 0. Absolutely nothing. And if you're watching this and thinking, great, another person telling me email marketing is easy. I get it, I thought the same thing, but here's what changed everything. I stopped doing what the gurus told me to do, and I started doing what actually worked when I had zero budget, zero audience, and zero clue what I was doing. By the end of this video, you are going to see the exact same system I used, not same theory I read in a course, but the actual story that got me to 1000 real subscribers in 30 days without spending a single dollar on ads. And I'm going to show you the mistake that almost killed these entire things before it even started. Actually, before we dive in, let me show you something. 1047 subscribers started January 1st, 2026. Ended January 3rd, 0 ad spend, and yes, I'm going to prove every single step. Hey, I am Rishit Roy. Most people know me as a CPA Rishit. I am 22, I run Nexus Marketing. I am currently juggling my second year at National University studying economics while building these businesses. Now I need to set expectations here. I am not some decade-long marketing guru, and I don't grow my email list because I already hate a massive audience. 4 years ago, I was watching Earn Money with Mobile videos during COVID lockdown at my auntie's house in Chiribandar, failing at literally every online business model I tried. CPA marketing? Failed. Facebook promotion? Failed. I even launched this wild project called Winner CPA in 2023. You know what happened? It's completely flopped, but here's what those failures taught me. The difference between what actually works and what people think works. And that's exactly what the email list is built on. Real data, real testing, and real failures that showed me what not to do. So if you are starting from zero like I was, this is for you. Let's get into it. Here's the thing nobody tells you about email list. Everybody says you need on, but nobody explains how to actually build on when you are starting from scratch. All the advice in the same, right? Just run Facebook ads, just create a lead magnet, just collaborate with influencers. But what if you don't have money for ads? What if you don't have an audience to collaborate with? What if you are already literally starting from at 0? This was 30 days ago. I released something. The problem was not that I did not know what to do. The problem was that I was trying to copy strategies built for people who already had a resource I don't have. So I went back the own skill that's never failed me. SEO, organic traffic, the long game that actually compounds. And before you think SEO takes months, you are right. But here's what nobody tells you about a 30-day timeline. I had to completely flip my thinking. Instead of asking, how do I get 1000 subscribers first? I asked, what are 1000 people right now who need to what can I offer? And how do I show up where they are already looking? See, this comes from my background. Before digital marketing, I spent years as a mechanic. And when someone brings in a broken bike, you don't start by replacing the engine. You diagnose the actual problem first. So I diagnosed where my ideal subscribers were already hanging out. What problem they were actively searching for solution to, and what gap excited that I could fill. Here's what I found. 3 places: YouTube searching for a specific solution, Reddit and Quora. Asking questions nobody was answering well. Google search looking for in-depth guides, and here's the gap. Everyone was creating surface level content, nobody was going deep. Nobody was actually solving the problem completely. That became my advantage. Alright, here's the actual system I call the value fast organic funnel, and it's the 3 core components. Component 1, the lead magnet, but not what you think. I don't create some generic PDF checklist. I created something I know people needed because I needed it myself 6 months ago. For me, it was a complete SEO template. A Google Sheet with formulas already built in that actually does the work. Not just theory, not just here the steps and actual tool. Here's the key. Your lead magnet should solve people time, not just give them information. Information is the free everywhere. Time-saving tools, that's available. Took me 4 days to build, tested it with 5 people first. 4 of them immediately asked, where can I get this? That's when I know it worked. Component 2. The content strategy I created what I call problem solution tool. Content pieces. Every pieces of content follow the exact structure, identify on specific problem, not board super specific, explain the solution in depth, not surface level, offer my lead magnet as the tool, implement it faster I published. 3. long form YouTube videos, 8 to 12 minutes is 5 in-depth blog post, 2000 plus words, SEO optimized, 12 Quora answer, detailed, helpful, non-salesy, 8 Reddit comments in relevant subreddits. Again, helpful fast. Now I know what you are thinking. That's a lot of content in 30 days, right? You are right. I spend 46 hours a day on this. I am a student running a business. I hate to be strategic with time. But here's the thing, I don't start from zero skills. I've been building SEO knowledge since 2002. I've been creating content for years. This was applying everything I did learn in quantitative Spain. If you are just studying, you might be take you 60 days or 90 days. That's okay. The system still works. Let me break it down where those 1000 subscribers actually come from. Because this is where most people miss up. Now its source breakdown. YouTube is 312 subscriber, 30.7%. Blog and SEO 287 subscriber, 28.2%. Quora 189 subscriber, 18.6%, and Reddit 147 subscriber, 14.1%. Direct and social 85 subscriber, 8.4%. Notice something? YouTube and my blog long form evergreen content made up almost 60% of my list growth. Here's what this matters. When I was studying out in 2021, I tried every shortcut. I tried Facebook groups, I tried Instagram DMs, I tried spamming my link everywhere. You know what happened? Nothing. Or worse, it got banned. This time I did the opposite. I went deep instead of words. The YouTube strategy, I created 3 videos targeting very specific search terms, how to do keyword research for affiliate marketing in 2026, complete SEO checklist for now website free template, my exact content strategy that got 50k organic visitors. Each video had a clear problem being solved step by step work through a CTA at 60% mark. Not the end, saying I have been put this entire system in a free templates. Link the description. The blog strategy I used to a tech I learned from my own failures. Reverse engineering was already ranking. I found articles ranking for email list building and looked at what they were missing. Then I create better, more complete version. Each blog post included and embedded from halfway through a not just the end. A content update specific to that article's internal links to a other relevant post to keep people on the site, the Reddit and Quora strategy. That's where being genuinely actually pays off. I don't drop links everywhere. I answered question fully fast, then mounted my resource as a bonus. Example, on Reddit, our entrepreneurs something asks, how do I start after marketing with no money? I write a 600 words response sharing my actual journey, the failures, the lessons, the timeline. Then at the end, I have also put together a free resource on this if you want a complete system. Happy to share if helpful. Got 47 subscribers from that honest comment. Okay, let's talk about what almost ran the entire thing. Mistake number 1. My first lead magnet was garbage. My original lead magnet was a 12-page PDF guide. Generic, boring, looked like every other freebie out there. I got 14 subscribers in the first week, 14. So I stopped. I asked those 14 people what they actually needed. I reviewed the entire thing as the interactive tool. Subscribers started coming in 3x faster after that. Listen, don't assume you know what people want. Ask them, test it with real humans before you scale. Mistake number 2. I tried to be everyone at once day 1 to 7. I was posting on X, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Facebook groups, anywhere. I was exhausted and my content quality suffered. So I cut it down to just 4 channels: YouTube, my blog, Reddit and Quora. My result immediately improved because I could actually focus. Listen, you don't need to be at every platform. You need to dominate on the platforms where your audience actually is. Mistake number 3. I made my opt-in forms too complicated at first. I asked for name, email, website, business type, main challenge 5 field, conversion rate 2.8%. I cut it down just email and first name. Conversion rate jumped to 11.4%. Listen, every field you enter friction, reduce friction, increase conversion. So let's tell real numbers. After 30 days, 1047 subscribers, total average open rates 43.7%. Industry average is around 21%. 6 people bought my paid products from the email list. 47 is 18 people booked free strategy calls, 3 become clients. That's the 282 in depth product sales plus 2400 in clients work. All from the list I built on month with 0 ad spend. But here's what really matters. It's not about the money I made from in the own month on. It's about what I built a foundation. Every single one of those 1047 people released their hand and said, I want to hear from you. That's a relationship, that's an asset, that's compound over the time. And here's the beautiful part. All that content I created is still ranking. Those YouTube videos are still getting views. Those Quora answers are still driving traffic. I set this up in January 2026, and by the time you are watching this, those same plays are probably still bringing in the new subscriber every single day. Alright, so if you want to replicate this, here's exactly what to do. Week 1. Foundation: create your lead magnet, make it a tool, not just info. Set up your email service provider. I use ConvertKit and MailChimp, or I also test it, get response. But MailerLite works great for free. Build on simple landing page. Week 2. Content creation flame. 2 to 3 YouTube videos around specific search terms. Write 2 to 3 in-depth blog posts. SEO optimized. Have all your content ready to publish. Week 3. Multi-channel publishing. Release all your content across platforms. Answer 10 to 15 Quora Reddit answers in detail. Engage genuinely with your target audience. Week 4. Optimize and double down. Look at what's working best. And analytics don't lie. Create more of what's getting traction. Reach out your new subscriber. Ask what they need to next on warning. This work, but that's not passive. It's not a hack. It's concreted. Strategic effort over 30 days. If you are willing to put in 46 hours a day for a month, that's a system will work. If you are looking for a set and it and forget it solution, that's its look. That is not it. Look, 4 years ago, I was failing at everything I tried. I don't have money, I don't have an audience, I don't have a special connection. I just had persistence and a willingness to figure this out. That's the same approach. Build this email list. And if I can do it from Bangladesh while studying full-time at National University, you can do it too. The question is not whether this works. The question is whether you are willing to put in the work. Nobody's watching. When it's hard, when you are rather just buy ads on hope for the best. I am not saying ads are bad. I am saying it. You don't have those budget. You have other options, and sometimes those other options build something even stronger. If this video was helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, and drop a comment telling me what's your biggest challenge. It was building an email list. I read every single one and I'll respond with specific advice. And if you went to my complete email list building system, the exact templates, the content blender, the wild thing, I put it in the together as a free resource. Link in the descriptions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.